Hi. I'll try. This is like the usual time we start. It's different. Alright. So I think we got to. Yeah. 3. Did we play Faraway Land? Wait, hold up. No. Didn't play Faraway. 3, 2, 1. But we've got. Triple to sit. How's it going, all dib? Okay. So, yeah, nice. I don't know why the ads are doing that now. That's weird. Yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. You back? Already. Yeah, already. You back? I've been following for almost a month now. I think the longest following is probably Mario fan. He's been following for like 2 years now. Oh, he just hit 1 in 3 hours. I was not paying attention. Like usual. I don't think I remember at all. No. Oh, oh, 5 cents today. Let's go. Making it big time. 5 cents today. So far. Oh. Right. Where's Bowser going? Oh. Myself. I feel like 1.03 1000 might be the funnest version. How about the old version this was? 'Cause I swear there were 2 versions, but this looks basically the same. Oh. That's 5-1 out. Side 1 done. Don't you know it's gonna last? Hold up, my headphones are tangled up, so that's good. It's brilliant, actually, it's great. Yeah, alright. That should be good. 3, 2, 1. We got the got a 3 2 digits. And you know the 100th milliseconds, so I felt like it. 1000th. Alright. Oh. Can't no trick. Ooh. I can do that with it. Why do I trap my own? Why do I always trap my own lines? Yeah, I have stream glitch. Alright. I don't know how noise suppression will prevent me from getting copyrighted, how good it'll be at preventing me from getting copyrighted on the stream. I'll see. Let me just get guys. I'm very clean, but I've just been on it. But I've just been on a 2.5 mile walk home, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm fine now. 3, 2, 1. Hello, PC. I have a song I'm excited to show you. Alright. Of course I will, gladly. Thanks for the... That's let me know, it's such a cool stream. How many channel points are you on now? This points. Wow, if you didn't redeem cool shit, if you didn't tell me the stream was so cool, it would have only been would have had enough to get 2. Oh. Oh. No, about 5 minutes away from the oh damn. Oh, what the bit to register? Yeah. Alright, let me just. Alright, let's yeah, here we go. It's a pretty bad vocal take. Crashed by my place until Monday. There's something I should have heard. That was when you said the word. That's just what I've heard. And then reconfirm. You said you got the time. So baby be mine. That's when you tell me you let it be. And I love you. That's something you can do. This is where we arrive. After our Sunday drive. Only when you see me now. That's when we figure it out. That's when you tell me you let it be. And I love you. That's something you can do. It was that day on Sunday when you changed on Monday. It was April the 3rd. That's when our love occurred. Yeah, that's the song. It's okay. I mean, there's a few issues with it, but I think it's decent as it stands right now. There's a few good things about it. I tried to get some sort of guitar solo, but I need to definitely improve on that. And also, it's a slightly different, newer version. Yeah. Like, slightly different. So, I had to redo the vocal take, and that vocal take was not great. Whenever I record vocals at my mum's house, for some reason they always turn out worse. Because all the songs that have good vocal takes, I record it at my dad's, and then every song that has bad vocal takes, I record at my mum's, which is just ironic. Maybe. My voice just sounds more flat. I was thinking it could have been the time of day, but Be Mine vocals are recorded at like 4:30. So like this time. I mean, you don't even have to talk about Be Mine. I made a Be Mine reference, but it's such a bad song. You know what's funny? I record the vocals in such a weird way. Do you know the way I record the vocals on that song? It's so stupid. So I was kneeling down and I was looking up at the microphone to sing it, which is a really stupid idea because I was out of breath, and then I was purposely enunciating the B's and P's. Baby, be mine. Trying to do that. I'm taking off the wind filter as well. So that was a terrible recording session. And then once I tried to record a cover for a song at Mum's in a wardrobe, and that didn't go very well. It took me about 20 takes. It took me about 10 vocal takes. Realised I can't pull that off. So that's great. But I have like a 6-minute like interesting song, I guess. I don't know if it's resting. What? What is? Oh my god. By the way, I'm fully aware every time that there's ads. Basically all the time. Yeah, okay. I'm aware basically every time there's ads. I can see the ad notification, but yeah, one, it's wrestling that people are jumping to wrong for DoorDash is crazy. I have a like a 6.5 minute song that's interesting if you want to hear it. There'd be no other way. That's gonna be a private record. No one's gonna see that. Yeah, I've got the ad manager up in to create a dashboard. Oh, phone cool down. Yeah, I know. But for when it happens, but I'm just put my record away. So I just finished it. That's the only slightly annoying thing about playing records on stream. I have to quickly swap them out every time, which is a bit annoying. Wait, I'm gonna listen to a new album actually that I bought on. Well, not a new album, but an album I never listened to before. It cost £3. I mean, if it's a Paul McCartney album and it's £3, I mean, what? I couldn't say no. And there's a and there's a song with MJ as well. So MJ's and definitely likeable. Right, let's go. Go 3. Hold on, when there. Milan's trust. Yeah, do you like the 3 decimal place now on the thing? The 3 decimal place on the timer. There should be thunder in like an hour. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I want mushrooms to be good to see. You know, if it's something that just makes it a little more interesting. Still hot out there. This is the last day. This is the last day of the heat wave properly, and I wouldn't really count it as the heat wave. I guess it peaked at 30 degrees Celsius today, instead of like 35. But it hasn't felt that bad. But it'll be, you know, it's nice and solid. Like it'll be in the 20s next week, which is good to hear. Not going food shopping with my mum is a great idea, actually, because I don't think she's back yet, and I've been home for 45 minutes. I walked home because I felt like it, and I didn't want to go food shopping. And it was fat. It would be fat. It'd be a little bit faster, but it turns out it was a lot faster. I got a decent workout as well. Oh. It's actually the reason it's a good thing actually about the fact that it has the cooldown, the music request is maybe good, sort of, you could say, because with that you have enough time to gain points back. Also, you can also spend it on other things. It's not anymore. Oh, I have to wait till the end of this race. I'm not setting up mid-race. It's something like 6 minutes. It's just like really bad. If you want to hear it, then feel free. No, I haven't released enough ear torture to the stream yet. There is like another really bad avant-garde one. And that one, oh my god, you definitely shouldn't play that. You do not request that avant-garde one. Called Life. Do not request Life. Life is terrible. Just don't. I just won't play Life. That sounds like the best idea. That doesn't sound right out of context actually. That sounds wrong out of context. I don't think I would play Life anyways. The song. That random piece of avant-garde. Genuinely, you would not want to hear that. To the point where I'm not even going to play it. But you should save it up so I can play guitar on stream. Honestly. You should probably save up for playing guitar on stream. Play a song live for 4,999. Ones that are possible to be performed live. If you give me stuff like Be Mine, then I can't perform that live because that was just a random BandLab project that I made on the bus with no sound. That's really funny though. I had no sound when I was making that. Yeah, honestly though, I should just cut you off from everything, for everything song related, so you never know about any of this. Honestly, I think that's a good idea. But yeah, I'm not gonna let you. I won't even reject it. I won't even give you a refund if you request live. It sounds so bad out of context, by the way. If anyone hadn't picked up. But yeah, I just won't talk to you about songs that I made. You just have to wait. And I'm not going to do any more surprise me. And be gone. It's 7 minutes actually. Oh yeah, I lost you, baby. Oh yeah, you love me, maybe. Oh, please don't run and hide. I know you feel it deep inside. Fucking hell, what the fuck? What was that? I scared the No! Well, that's being clipped. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for that. I need to listen to that back, honestly. Yeah, I need to wait for it to run there. I'll watch it after stream. There's no way I got so scared I quit mid-race. That's crazy. So I still gotta wait till I got to roughly the same spot. It was about... about there. That scared me so much. It mainly scared me because I didn't want to get copyright struck. Or copyright claims. Yeah. Play this quiet song. That's a really bad clip though, honestly. Let me just re-listen to that. Actually, yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Oh no, I saw. Oh, that's great. That's gonna be the one. That's gonna be like one of the few times I actually swear on stream because that scared me so hard. That was Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles. It was because there was an extended thing I was listening to on archive.org, and what it was it was like the film, like it's a film as well, the version in the film. But yeah, it's interesting. I might have just played the song once because I was really hungry and I just didn't know what to do. Because I could have played CTGP, but I did this instead. You know, when I made other songs, some other songs, it made sense. But some songs like this, they're just like, why? You know, why would I need to make my timer 1,000 hours safe right now? Were you there for the 1,000 hour, the 100 hour mark, right, Peachy? Were you? You saw 100, nice. Oh yeah, because you were promoted to everyone. You made sure everyone saw 100. You had to leave right after. Well, so did I. I left at like 3 minutes past, 4 minutes past, so. Oh wow. You saw the timer like cutting off, didn't you? So I should make this. Yeah, I should make this like 1,000 hours safe already, you know. I don't know, it was a great emote. It was too good. It would have drawn away from the stream. Yeah, you're very skilled. It was so interesting, really, because I saw it and I just thought, wow, 100, and then I think it was yes or yay, just surrounding it. That really was, you could say, like a third eye opener. It just cuts off for some reason. Yay and sparkles. Yay! Sparkles. That was great, honestly. I need to listen to that again. That scared me so much. Just the magical mystery tour jump scare. Oh right, yeah. They're throwing that to evil too. Wow. Yeah. That clip is so funny. I'm gonna have to censor myself out actually in the highlight video. Because that just scared me so much. I was in so much panic because A, copyright, and B, that is so loud. And I just think it's better for you because desktop is 0.7 decibels lower. So it was really bad. It was even worse. But maybe the video we raise it up by 7 decibels. I'd never do that for you guys. What have we got this up next up? Whatever. Let me just look at these updates, these early updates. I've only got 10. Oh, alright. Right, at that point, no need to even say BRB. My guy was gone for 10 seconds. Just in case, Oh yeah. Which type of switch? No, I don't think. What's your followage? I mean, I know what day it is, but I don't know what. Hey, Cisco. Wow. That is exciting. Let me check something. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 years, 1 month, 7 hours. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think he might be the first follower. Probably. Most likely. He probably wasn't. There was definitely someone before him, but that was the first like properly active person, definitely. I mean, you're definitely active. I mean, yeah, if you become really active, you might even get VIP. Which is a literal jet engine. Let's go. So I've already accepted my fate with how many LPs I've bought. That I've probably there's gonna be some I only listened to like 3 times or something, or there's gonna be like 1 or 2 that I just never listened to fully. And this is probably gonna be one of them. Okay, I got scared for a sec. That needle travelled a bit too far down. When you release on LP. Well, not for a bit. And also, when you're gonna pay 50 quid shipping taxes. Yeah, you can get small vouchers where you get made after someone buys it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I had a look at it at one point, but I was in like IKEA, so I wasn't really looking into it much. Well, if I were to make, you know, my first thing on LP, it would probably not even be my first album. It'd probably be like Best of Sonic 9K VR 2026, which I probably will do. I probably will add that. Because that's pretty... Because that'll be good, because there's less filler and stuff. No. Put Life as the B-side. I don't think anyone is going to buy Be Mine as a single. You can't... I don't think anyone... I feel like only 200 people have listened to it for 30 or more seconds. And they instantly start laughing and stop listening as soon as my voice comes in. Because I accidentally came in like 2 or 4 counts too late. So maybe if I would do a Be Mine version 2 and put that on single. Maybe. Or just, you know, really release an album. Maybe release a few. I could release Sonic's Hits as an EP. Which is basically just She Won't See Me minus the cover song, so I could put it worldwide. Because She Won't See Me isn't worldwide because the Paul McCartney cover. Which doesn't matter that much because, like, what am I going to do? But I might actually make an EP. But I might just wait till next year and make Best of Sonic 2026. Because I have a bunch of songs right now and it would be annoying. Because obviously it's not going to be an instant, like, down, bang, ready. You know, it'd take at least a few weeks. I'm pretty sure. So by the time I'm actually done with the pressing, or the time they're actually done pressing it, I would have probably made a few more songs anyways. I'd want on an album, so that would probably have to wait. I'm trying to release a bit of music, quite a lot of music, because I have to pay like 20 quid a year for my publishing out. But I'm also trying to not be stupid and spend like just make a bunch of filler. But I'm gonna at some point release an album, just like a Beatles anthology, except I'm not much to be studied into. I mean, people definitely need studying into my brain, but besides that, I mean, my music isn't that interesting. But oh my god. But this but you know, I have a bunch of takes. I don't have every vocal take of every song, but I even have like early versions of Something New, which is very bad. And I also have like some really old songs I made from 2021. I wouldn't call them songs, but they are things. And also 2025's Holiday, I made it like a really just tiny album. Actually, yeah, no, it was a full like 12-track album, I'm pretty sure. I need to go to the toilet one sec. But yeah, it's not bad. Surely you would consider it an album, not an EP. So that's good enough. I'm 1 millisecond off, just realised. PT, the thing is, would you actually buy a Sonic 9 KVR vinyl record? Genuinely. What's the most you would pay? I mean, just for the record, obviously. No, not that record, but you know, shipping cost. That's a big thing. But I don't know, how much would you be willing to spend on a Sonic 9 KVR single? Sorry, album. That have a purse, that would also, well, that's, yeah, but just a record. Well, yeah, players cost quite a bit, honestly. So that would also be a thing. Quite a lot. It costs like 150, 200 Canadian dollars after my quick conversions in my head. It's like 100 quid. A bit. So that would be probably the biggest hurdle. There's gonna be ads in it's starting soon, by the way. Ah. What it means. Oh. So probably like 200, 250 then in Canadian dollars, which is, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. But no, I would not put Be Mine on a single. I would only put it on a single or some sort of physical release. Probably an instrumental version of it. That's where it actually sounds better because you don't have to hear me. Basically, all the songs that I hate my vocals on, I would probably release on vinyl, but just without the vocals. Probably. Yeah, I have like a whole. It's funny, I have an album, and then with like 8 songs or whatever, and I have like a and then the same album, I remixed a few like months ago, and it's a lot better. It's a lot better. It keeps that jankiness, but it still has that sort of thing to it. But I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be crazy if I release like a 50-song album or something, just filled with just random recordings. I could release I could release an album of my live performances though, or like at least have that somewhere. So, some people got to interview me because I could record an interview, put it on vinyl. I saw a Paul McCartney interview in the record shop earlier. Imagine that Sonic 9K VR interview for 50 quid. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Sonic 9K VR interview on vinyl. That'd be crazy. You know, I'm just such a star. Alright, see you, Peachy. Alright. Okay. Alright. This looks cool-ish. I mean, oh my god, I did it with no pun intended. For some reason, like the little, that is just a hole in the road instead of off-road, instead of out of bounds collision, it's just a hole in the road, which means you can do that. This kind of sucks. Also, the trees aren't in the track model, so you can see them pop in on this straight away. If you know where to look. Right. So a good way of knowing how long this is going for, basically, is just how many one speedrun day is like 1 hour. No. I can't believe how much my voice changes in between clips. Official fixes for Molten Mountain Way. Whatever is fixes, you know. Whatever works. Moving. Mm. 3 days till the wiki shuts down and none of the pages are up. I wonder how many inactive users will now have dead links. I really need to get Mario Fantas to remake his account. I hate being on a wiki like TalkDom, or will be TalkDom without that. mkwe.org is a nice name though. It's literally just TalkDom. I'm gonna click wiki.talkdom.com so many times, it's gonna be crazy. Just it's gonna be like wiki.mkwe.org. That's what it was called, right? mkwiki.org. Yeah, that's gonna be really difficult to remember, honestly. Okay. Can't believe it. The wikis. Can't believe that it's gone, you know. Don't have the thing happen again, do that, and then cool. Let's play properly now. This version is played so much, it's crazy. In CTGP. This might be the same, but I can't 100% confirm it. But it looks pretty spot on. Obviously, Rewind uses DPL's version, unsurprisingly. Oh, wow. No, I guess that's just a one-time thing, I guess. I mean, if I try and replicate that, it just won't be good. That would just be a bit boring. Oh. I could almost snipe myself. Imagine if I sniped myself. Like, that would have been like one of the biggest clip farm moments probably ever. Oops guys, I just sniped myself. Ha! I'm never doing that again. I don't want to see any clips of that, guys. I don't want to see any clip. No clipping that. Also, it will have to be in the video of 200 hours. No clipping that. What just happened, please. Yo, how's it going, Cooper Marks with Plushy? The follow. That actually kind of scared me a little bit, but at least now I know the alert button's working. We now hit 123 followers, which is a very nice number of followers, I guess. Hello. I don't know why I didn't follow it. Yeah, for real. That's just... When were you first in the stream, by the way? I couldn't think. That be... We here... Oh, so you... Okay, pretty 100 hours. Nice, 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 nice. June 24th, not bad. We have some proper OGs probably just lurking right now. In fact, let me check. I'm gonna check right now who is an OG and who is lurking. Yep. Yeah, Goomba, Splatpat, Tom. Yeah, those are all pretty odd. Nah, it's fine, bro. Goomba's pretty new, honestly. He joined on the 18th, but Tom has been here for a while. Tom, Dark Sky. Technically, he's been following for 2 years, but he started on the started watching the streams like near the start. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, there's this one guy, right, who has been here since almost the start of the speedrun, and I can frequently see him lurking. I've never seen him in chat, like ever. I've never seen him in chat, and he's been in the stream since like almost the start. He's some sort of legend. He's never followed either. His name is, I think it's Vernius999 with an X. But you're not. I mean, if you think about it, we're only 4% in. You're in the first 5% of all viewers. You're joining the first 5% of the stream. At least you're not gonna be here on like the 2,000 hour mark. I mean, I don't want new people to watch, you know. But no, you shouldn't feel guilty, honestly. I feel kind of a little bit annoyed that I started streaming like today. Sorry, no, that I started the run when I started it. I honestly could have done with starting it like a few months earlier. In general. Because, you know, if it was a few months earlier, I'd have a bit more time for stuff. But then I would have had less time. I didn't know I hit 104 hours. I'm really bad. Oh, I'm really bad at remembering when I hit an hour mark. I'm very bad at looking at the timer. But we've gone for like just over an hour so far this session. But yeah, Cooper marketable plushie, you're completely fine for only joining on the 24th of June. You missed the cutoff on what I call people who are OGs. I consider everyone OG. Right. I consider everyone who is in the OG category joined before the 30-day mark. So if you joined before that, you'd know. I think it was either 20, yeah, before the 30-day mark. I'm pretty sure. I think you might have just missed. But I think most people in the stream have been here for a while. I mean, Tom's been here for like 2 years now. Back when I sounded like this, and I was really energetic, and I can't put this energy on for very longer, but my voice is really high. Imagine my voice sounding like this. Hey guys, we're gonna do some more CTGP. Like, no, I couldn't. I honestly couldn't have done it before, because I wouldn't have been as dedicated and stupid enough to do it. Because 180 seems like a very midway point. Yeah, sounds like a proper midway. You know, 188 out of 198. You're basically smack bang in the middle, really. I think I'll have you know something. You actually you're actually not in the middle. When it says 50% complete, you'll be in the middle. You'll be at the midway point. It actually says right now 4.26889. And that's not the middle. And that was that's now. What about the percentage? Yeah. I miscounted some versions. So you joined before I realised I miscounted and I was highballing this version, the amount of versions left. To realise what the time was doing. But you were there before It's not 50cc now. In fact, let's get rid of it at this point. But respectfully, no one understands it means that I would do a single version in 50cc if I get 2,000 bits. Or either 10 subs. I've had so many people ask, oh, is this 50cc? Or just assume it is 50cc. I respect to do this on 50cc. So actually, that's why the timer's not in the far bottom left. So I can prove that I'm not doing 50cc. If I did 50cc, then this whole thing, then I would probably be in some hospital. Come on, it would not. Okay, so you either donate 1,700 bits or gift 6 subs and give yourself one. That's how you can do a 216 track 50cc. You'd have to make up the not. You have to make up 100,000 channel points for the 216 track choose combo. I have someone who's saving up for a 6-hour stream, which doesn't make too much sense. Things I've done quite a lot of streams now on this that are more than 6 hours, but sure, why not? I mean, I feel like everyone can fall into brackets by how OG they are. I mean, the pre-CTGP people, there's 79 of them. They're the real OGs. Even like pre-puberty. Can count that. And that's a bit too old. A bit too OG, honestly. Tom would be like the only person. And Naira fan. That's another clip to the 200 hours video. Give multiple plus team. You can now say that you were there for one of the clips in the 200-hour video, assuming you are still here. If not, then you can't. I wonder I wonder who's watched the second most amount of clips, like, as it happens, right? Because obviously number one's me, right? Because I'm just the best. But I wonder who's seen the most, like, actually seen them and not just been lurking. Because you could count Xerneas 999, but I've never seen him chat. I'm not convinced he's an active viewer. He just lurks. Which is just what I assume based on the data I have from his, like, what he does on streaming. I mean, I know the day that I'd end up making it big when people were scared to talk to me, like, that'll be crazy. If there are people genuinely scared to talk to me at some point, that'll be some crazy stuff. In a good way. Like, no, scared to talk to me in a good way, not in a bad way. Come on, get them. Oh! Oh, you guys have actually get to see that. I made a crazy snipe on someone. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, that's not how. Wait, I'm on Streamlabs. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm at 104 hours in the run, and it's cool, I guess. Can't wait for the heat wave to be over in the UK. That'll be a great thing. Day. As in tomorrow. What was that? My brother, I just had my brother absolutely loudly screaming from the game. What are you doing right now, Lancelot? I had a really weird clip on Mushroom Bridge. I drove up like the arches and I clipped it in a way that I think I like hit back. I got hit in like I clipped a bit and flipped up quite a lot to the left. But that must be why it wasn't in DS, because they knew that 9 years later someone would add it to CTGP for the Wii and realise it would do that on this exact speedrun. You know, that's why the sides must be blocked off on DS. It has to be. I mean, they could have actually added it if it was DSi enhanced, probably. Yeah, probably, because it was mainly a limitation problem. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. If only the DS just had a little bit more power, honestly. Just like, I mean, like we say that about every console, but the DS definitely needs that. But yeah. Yeah. The DS really just need that a little bit more. Because you never say that about the Wii. You never think, oh, if only we had just that 3% better. Like, you know. Funny the, we call 3DS had a GBA slot. It would be cool, but it would also be really, honestly, I feel like once we get to the 3DS, it's kind of stupid to have a GBA slot. That's like if my Wii had an N64 memory card, no, N64 expansion tray in it. Mm. I need my Super Mario Advance 4. It's literally, it's there. If you go on that one alternative storefront for the 3DS, it's literally there. I've literally played it on 3DS. Yeah, we can't say that sort of stuff live. I mean, we can be promoting alternative storefronts, but we can't be promoting anything else. You know. You know, it just seems to happen that the alternative the alternative storefront happens to have payment issues right now, which they obviously will be fixing right this way instantly as soon as possible. Alright. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. I've been having way too little fun playing CTGP. If this wasn't streamed like originally, I don't know what I'd do. At least if it's on stream, I have something to do for people. But if this was all off stream, imagine just no one knowing about this for years. Also, it gives me an excuse to miss out on a bunch of things. How about it rain? No, goodbye. Where is it? How much did you sleep? Really? That's insane. I always knew he was the guy who always gets to sleep instantly. Best sleeper I know. Yeah. Actually kind of shocking. Technically, right, I haven't got to the part of the speedrun where I do have a secret track in the CTGP yet, which means that I could make my own rules up about them. As in, for example, I play in like alphabetical, but I can like swap out one track for a secret track. For example, like that would be technically allowed, right? Because I'm still playing 216 the version. I mean, technically I could be playing. I could have played, you know, like the pre 1.03 versions, and then got into every 1.03 version, set the cup organizer to custom, played 4 tracks from every version. That'd be crazy. That'd be really stupid as well. Because imagine I just picked the track that stayed. Like the whole time, every single version is just 16 Labyrinth, Incendia Castle, Lunar Spaceway, and Wetland Woods. But your hiccup made me figure it out. Yo, who's this guy in my stream right now working? Riddle_Cole. Who's that? Do you have any idea who that guy is, Cole? Riddle Cole. Must be a new personality. Oh! Oh, that's why. It's funny because when you first joined the stream, we only VC'd once. He said, "Hi, your name seems super familiar for some reason. I probably saw your name in a chat or something." I did not know that we VC'd for like an hour. Goes for MK, we a lot last start playing DS, you playing Dolphin, yeah. I got bowling league tomorrow. Oh, the bowling league. I remember the first time I joined the VC, you were looking at bowling shoes. Oh, yeah. That's just really funny. I just completely forgot that we VC'd. Like a week before this with Cole Edwards and Lamp. Yeah. I don't even know who Cole Edwards is. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't recognize anyone's name. It didn't help that everyone when I was trying to learn everyone's names, they started in the Maple and then Pokemon thing. That also didn't help. But it's fine. I know who you are now, you know. That's just how kind I am. No, I'm just so kind that I know who you are. Isn't that just W? I'm just... What can I say? But, yeah. No, I never... There's a bunch of people who just like pop into a stream that I really wish just followed, just because it just, even if you're looking at stream for like a minute, that'd still be interesting. There are some really passionate lurkers. I know 2 people who are lurking, definitely. I don't know if are they still lurking? Yep. 3 people that are pretty. 1 person that's a pretty decent lurker, 2 that are very active lurkers. My friend Tom Manic, Dark Sky at 55. On Twitch. If you're not muted the stream right now, say hi in chat. I know. He lurks a lot. He's been following me for like 2 years. You know, about my prepubescent phase and stuff, you know. And then this guy Splatpat, one time I came into his stream, said what I was doing, and he just said, "Oh, well, I'll check that out." And then, yes, what happened? And then this one guy, the name starts with an X, but it's I think you say Xerneas or Xerneas or something. 999. He's in chat. Well, he's not in chat. He's in chat never, but I can see him in the community page just watching. It's interesting. I just got rid of the bits and sub goal because everyone when they come into the stream thinks that it means that I'm doing 50cc right now. So there's no point. Guys, I'm going 50cc. I'm only going 68 kmh. That's the 50cc speed right there in a wheelie. So clearly I'm going 50cc. Yeah, I just went 2 kmh. I must be at 50cc. Have to be. I forgot to adjust the timer. I gave the timer 3 decimal places because I felt like it, you know. There we go. Now the timer should be fitting better. Oh. This early version is very similar, but there's just a few things like usually there's like piranha plants on the wall or something, or there were. But now it's slightly different. There's just gonna be 1.03 1000 is gonna be the funnest version. Like genuinely. I mean, how could a version not be fun, right? If I'm playing it if I'm playing 50 new tracks in like relatively middle game speedrun. It won't be mid game speedrun, but it'll be like at 10% in probably. Because one version is like 0.5% of the run. So when I did the calculations, I miscounted. Luckily, I miscounted the wrong way, and I actually counted too many. So at least I didn't count too little. So, according to my inaccurate calculations, it's 198. But that probably, right, by the time the actual... I counted like 155 actually, so I'm quite a bit off. And this is doing like the really obscure updates. So I'm doing the just regular channel updates now, just so I can be as close as possible. But probably by the time it's like, I guess the next day. Next day. By the time the speedrun finishes, it'll probably have like a few more versions at least, which will be good. At least. Green Hill Zone. Yo. If I do a ZPL and pick out a track in this version, see potential in it, and then make a track, make a remake. I don't understand how ZPL saw potential in this one. Honestly, this track, my nose got blocked. I just don't understand how he saw potential in this one. Honestly, it just doesn't feel like it has that much potential. I mean, I mean, anything's got potential in early CTGP though, to a degree. So I do CTGP Nitro after this speedrun. The next version might actually be out by then. I don't know, it's a... At this point I don't even know where I want to go after this, because... I mean, imagine just like... Imagine the fall off, right? So, this is just... Probably an over-exaggeration, but imagine, you know... In the last few streams, you know, we're getting like 50 viewers, and then I stream something else and it's just like... Yeah, no one wants to watch. Yeah. You know, at least I have something like I'm motivated to do. It's actually funny. I remember I wake up really early to like, you know, get an early VCs and and stream. I remember on Friday morning, it was like my alarm went off. I just thought, and because I was just gonna update a track of mine. Because I don't have like the encouragement, you know, I don't have the motivation to do it because it was just not as fun as this. I just went back to bed for 2 hours. Honestly, which is, yeah. Get off me, Luigi. There we go. I don't think I've ever cared about the bass in Nintendo music, but for some reason I'm just hyper focused on the bass. For the past like 2 minutes, I've just really been like I can properly sing out the bass in this song. I'm a bit annoyed at this one record I got that got damaged in shipping. Or there's this. I bought this record like a few days, like a week ago, and I'm pretty sure it got damaged in. I've got damaged in shipping, or it got warped in the heat. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's just a really awkward time to buy records. Oh, I mean, they got delivered on a 35-degree day. Of course, it's probably gonna warp. We still went all the way down in London, hitting like 39. The only thing that I can say that is good about where I am in the country is that at least I'm not. Oh, there's a good and bad side to it, because I was only amber warning, but I don't have the chance to get. I don't have the chance to get any time off school, unfortunately. It really sucks. Oh, what am I doing? I genuinely saw a BBC Weather Instagram reel, explaining what the percentages next to like the weather mean. Like, how do people? Why do they have to clarify that 80% rain does not mean that it covers 80% of your area? Like, I actually knew that. Wow, I just got. No, never mind. I remember there was a time where like people would literally just AFK on my stream, and I could literally stop going live for like 2 hours, boot it back up. There's still 4 people watching, and it would be crazy. Now I just don't care enough. But it's just like I don't raid that much, but I think I probably should. In fact, let me check. Let me see. Oh, I just repicked. It's funny, right? There was actually a period. There was like a 1-week period where my streams were bad. And it's funny. Every single statistic lacked on that week except for revenue. Because I got subbed in that week. But basically, the Sunday 7th of June to 13th of June, I only averaged 1.2 viewers. I got 1 whole follow because I only streamed for 5 hours 35 in 1 week. Which, I mean, for reference, I've streamed the past 2 weeks a day and 3 hours. According to Twitch. And like 1 hour of that 5 hours was meant something else as well. But it's funny because I was looking for like average viewers, trying to see how that would go, but it actually peaked at the start, which I guess makes sense. But then so it's gone down, and it's increasing a lot actually. The average viewership right now, as of the past week, excluding this stream, is 4.1, which is good. I mean, I obviously don't need it anymore because I'm not going for affiliate. I already have it, but it's good. So that means more money for me. You know, I always joke about the money. I mean, I don't. I'm only like half joking when I say I joke about the money. Yeah, like I don't not want it, but I don't want to just like be annoying about it all the time. A fine line, really. I know exactly when that week was that I hit that everything tanked, because when I would play with no mic. The days are only like a couple, or not long at all. Did I just say 67? Did that? Did this track predict 67? This, yeah, this track just predicts 67. Hold on, I need to check something. I swear it said your speed 67. How do we already know in 12, you know, like 11 and a half years before? I believe that meme's like almost a year old now. I mean, it's not. I mean, I swear we've just had last year's memes just like changed up or like focused on, like, you know, Triple T. I mean, I remember last year it was all the Brainrot characters, but you know, Tung Sahar, because you know he's the one that's still relevant, which is weird. Let me just check, because I can't. I've got to be seeing stuff. I have to. I need to. Your speed 60. Oh, that says 61. It's such a funny looking one. Alright. Wait, no, it predicted 6-1. Of course it did. I feel like you can't say any number now. I could probably add like, I could probably put in a track like 32, and that'd become a meme in like 10 years. What would you say the definitive number of MKW is? Oh, what about MKDS actually? I forgot you didn't really play much with. About DS. So like if there was one number that would like reflect MKDS, if you know what I mean. How come 19? Oh, true. Drybone's Egg 1's the 19th car, isn't it? Yeah, that might be it. In Wii, it's either 84 or 98. Because TWD 98 and 84, because that's the drifting speed of the Flame Runner, and everyone uses Flame Runner. You know, there's so many people that have definitely seen 84 on the speedometer before. And less that have seen 98, but still a decent amount. Because the speedometer's rounded up, but it lies when it says it's 97. The flame goes at 84.001. Sorry, 01. And that's just barely better, but the wheelie is like 96.61. So it's actually lies. I will always play with a 3-digit speedometer, like 2-digit speedometer, okay, in a pulsar pack, but I would never have it like, I would never have I don't know. I can't. I like the way it's one digit. You know, it just looks good. Probably because it's wider. But I'm gonna have to BRB mid race, which is something new, so I can BRB and go eat with my family. We are back from our break. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just get to which open. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's get. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, yeah, 3, 2, 1. So, yeah, I had a very high ad rate while I was AFK. So it doesn't, it doesn't really matter that much, anyways. No one's. It doesn't really matter. It's just a bunch of 1-minute breaks because I was gone. I still want to make it somewhat watchable, you know. I've had to hit 105 hours in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, not and 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, yeah, we'll hit 105 hours, which is, I guess, next relatively big milestone on the run. I haven't fallen off today. Why do I even talk? That was a classic clip. Let's recreate that. Well, I just did, so yeah. I sounded so unenergized with that. I'll just farm a lot more in. I never actually meshes on that thing. Yeah, I don't think it fell off to me. As we lord, my lord. No, I can't sing, I'll get copyrighted. There's been too many copyright close calls, like Magical Mystery Tour film mix blasting out really loudly. Oh, thanks, Mario. Oh, the CPUs are really holding me back, honestly. I can connect up 11 controllers and play local multiplayer. Because that's how it works on the Wii, definitely. You can actually do that totally. Now we gotta go there. I need to just slow ramp, so we're just gonna hop over them. If we don't low, it's probably slower. Strategic sort of thing. Oh, in the very middle, there's Goosebump. I thought I was shaking. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Not good though. Oh, wow. The whole stream. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. We're off again. Nearly at 10k steps actually. We are. I just checked. Like, I haven't checked for like 10, for like 5 minutes now. We're like a minute away. What's after this track, anyways? We're gonna barely make it to the 105-hour mark once by the time we get to that track. Headlong Heart. Helado Mountain? Maybe. I'm gonna hit 105 miles while I take that terrible turn as well. If it is. Yeah. That looks like perfectly as I said. Maybe not. No. Never mind. It'll be just 4, but technically, yeah, and we hit 105 hours. Technically, I took the turn. I was about to take the turn. I was only a second off. Which I'll take. My average day rank is only 305. That's lag, man. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this, honestly. I just need to work on music stuff. Goodbye. Peace and love, peace and love.